Money roll, yeah, I'm looking at the bank, say miss, I do not want to jail, yeah, nuts with my gang, you be just a stain, cover on my chain.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you guys are having a great day as usual. So you already clicked on the video, you already know what it is. We're part 5 into this series. This is the second part of part 5, so let's jump right into it. No wasting any time, let's go.
Things an athletics commentator would never say.
There's a white man in the final of the 100 metres. Good luck with that. And in this final of the women's gymnastics, I've been nailed to my chair for my own good. Tragedy in the water polo, as most of the horses drown.
The worst thing to say when running for US president.
I intend to withdraw from Iraq, invade some real pussies like Spain. I will never forget the terrible events of 9/12. There are no skeletons in my closet, just a black latex dildo suit. I have a magnificent war record. It's Pipes of Peace by Paul McCartney.
The answer, I was in the was Bill campaigns alongside Hillary. That refers to the former president's increasingly high-profile role in his wife's bid for the Democratic presidential nomination.
Looking forward to her becoming president and getting the file that they keep on Bill Clinton and finding out all the stuff he did when he was president. Bill, you screwed a robot woman? The Chinese sent a robot spy and you humped it to death. Clinton's been out of the White House for 8 years. I wouldn't like to be the first intern that comes across him after 8 years. I think that they should dress a haunch of lamb up in a skirt, just so that he gets half his energy out of the way before he actually meets anyone human.
2025. What is the question?
What year will black people and white people finally live side by side in harmony in Chinese concentration camps? What year will cities gain sentience and raise themselves on hydraulic legs to begin the long battle for resources?
Is there any vision of the future? Is there any vision of the future we have which involves us living in peace and harmony, having transcended war?
Oh, I've just noticed we're on a dying fucking planet. It's not just me.
It's not just you.
Anyone who played close attention to how the world's going will know that environmentally you should reuse your plastic bags to suffocate your children.
Yeah, it's got to be the year.
Is it something to do with cities on hydraulic legs?
No, Frankie.
Sure. There will no. The cities on hydraulic legs.
In what year can I book a scuba diving tour of Holland? Why is it always falling off? You know what NASA should do? Before it goes up, don't just check it, double check it. Oh, it's going a long way. What about a double check? You know?
Unlikely small ads.
Erectile problems. Ha 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 ha. Would you like no strings attached sex? Contact my whore of an ex-wife. Bored, lonely, depressed. Meet like-minded people at salsa dancing.
The next topic is excerpts from DVDs I wouldn't sell.
I'm afraid the only thing you're going to be fighting for some time, Bond, is HIV.
Celebrity. There you go.
It was the anniversary of Elvis's death recently. People still think that Elvis faked his death. Surely if you were going to fake your death, you wouldn't do it in a shitting accident. I mean, you'd do something brave, wouldn't you? Rescue a wee boy from a river. Surely not a jobby-related heart attack. They had something recently, didn't they? The Church of England brought out prayers for a Monday morning that you could use if you were stressed. There's a prayer you say if you're on a train and you can't find a seat. And this kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's a commuter's prayer.
Yeah, when I'm on a train, I pray loudly to Allah and I generally get the whole carriage.
What a news reporter would never say.
Even amidst the devastation of this earthquake, there are still stories of hope. I found a man's wallet. And I can't help thinking that if my country was gripped by famine, I'd just move.
Help. Going to volunteer. Frankie.
Part of the side effect of the smoking ban in Scotland is that every pub, no matter how terrible or horrible, now has tables and chairs outside it. Basically, Glasgow looks like Paris after a nuclear war. People say there's no such way as a good way to die, and those people have never heard the phrase drug-fueled sex heart attack. There's a great case in Scotland at the minute. A guy had a sex change, and he had everything chopped off, and then he decided that he wanted to change back, and they wouldn't let him. So he went to the European Court, and they said, OK, you can change back. Now he's changed his mind again. Wants to stay as he is. Typical woman.
The answer is 25 pence.
Just £1 will save a child's eyesight in Africa, but having decided it's not really my responsibility, how much did I send? How much would I have to be paid up front to kill Jeremy Clarkson? He was in the hotel for a wedding. Who invites O.J. Simpson to the wedding? He just jumped out. Killed his fucking wife.
Maybe he just jumped out of the cake.
What a rugby commentator would never say.
All pretence has been abandoned as both teams take to the field naked, covered in lubricant, to the sound of pounding techno.
Unlikely letters to be read out on Points of View.
Dear Points of View, I would like to complain about the weird voice you're reading out my letter in. The other night, I watched Nigella Lawson and picked up a couple of good tips on baking bread. And in the process, I just about ripped my cock off.
Oh, Frankie. Thank you guys in the UK for suggesting him. Man. Oh, guys, great stuff there by Frankie Boyle. You always know what to expect from Frankie Boyle, but you never know where he's going, you know? You never know what he's gonna say. He never holds back. He never pulls punches, so you always know he's gonna say some outrageous, funny, crazy stuff, but you never really know which direction he's going in, and that's what I really admire about Frankie Boyle. I'll try and have part 6 up by the end of next week. That's the latest. By like next Friday, I'll have him up guaranteed, but I'll try and sneak him in there probably a little bit earlier just because I know you guys really like watching a lot of his stuff. And but there's a lot of people suggesting a lot of stuff, and the new Bill Burr special is dropping on September 10th, which is next Tuesday, so there's going to be a lot of stuff I got to cover within this next 2-3 weeks. So I'll try and have part 6 up by next Friday. But like I said, I'm going to try and sneak it in a little bit earlier than that. So let me know what other stuff you guys want to see in the comment section. I'll try and get to it ASAP. I'm going to wrap the video up. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, because it helps the video and the channel out a lot, guys. I really appreciate it. But I'm going to wrap it up. So take care of yourself. Stay safe, because it is a crazy world and there are a lot of crazy people. But most importantly, guys, peace.